Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, dear listeners, from wherever you've tuned into this channel all over the world. Welcome to Verdict TV. Today's news. Inec can't explain Tinubu's victory, claims Obi. Welcome once again to this channel, and thank you for tuning in. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please carefully listen to the end. The Labour Party and its candidates, Peter Obi, as though the Presidential Election Petition Courts, PEPC, how the Independent National Electoral Commission, Inec, deliberately subverted the will of Nigerians by dishonestly manipulating the February 25 presidential election in favor of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the and his All Progressives Congress APC. The petitioners in their final written address argued that the commission has been unable to provide evidence in courts and prove beyond reasonable doubt how it came to the conclusion that APC and Tinubu won. It therefore urged the courts not to close its eyes to constitutional violations that characterized the disputed election, but to act in the interest of justice by declaring the purported return of Tinubu and APC as winners invalid and in nullity. In their joint final address filed on July 23, the petitioners accused Inec of failing to comply with the requirements of the law by refusing to provide them with certified copies of the top copies, electoral operations copies, of the forms EC8As in the polling units under paragraph 39 of the regulations and guidelines. Obi equally urged the courts to hold that, going by the unchallenged evidence it presented, that he won in 13 states, including Rivers, Benue, and the FCT, he was winner of the election, while insisting that the election was manipulated in favor of President Bola Tinubu. The petitioners submitted that Inec mischievously downloaded 18,088 blood polling units results, comprising blank A4 papers and photographs of unknown persons in place of the presidential results, which were duly certified by the commission and handed over to them. The said blood copies of the polling unit results were obtained from 168 local government areas in 14 states of the Federation, including Adamawa, Ogun, Ekiti, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Niger, Edo, Bauchi, Bayelsa, Gombe, Kaduna, Benue, Cross River, and Lagos, respectively. On June 15, the petitioners, through the PW4, tendered 18,088 blood polling units results downloaded from HiRef portal. The blood results contained in 4 boxes were admitted in evidence as exhibits PCE1 to PCEA. The petitioners applied to the first respondent, Inec, for the polling unit results uploaded on the HiRef. Some of them were issued to the petitioners. The petitioners were shocked when they found out that the thousands of them were blood and others were blank A4 papers. The documents were mischievously certified as true copies of results. Some paragraphs were equally certified as results that were not polling unit results, and other extraneous documents were uploaded in place of results. The Inec officials, with respect, who issued and certified blank pages of A4 papers and pictures of unknown persons as results, must have a bizarre sense of humor. Obi further told the court to hold that the non-compliance with the relevant laws by Inec during the conduct of the election not only substantially but grievously affected the result of the election. Now, Obi is actually claiming that the APC did not win the election, that the Inec worked towards helping the APC, and it got to know that 18,088 polling unit results were blurred on the IREF portal, and these were the places in which he actually won the election, claimed by Peter Obi. And it stated that a significant highlight of the expert data analysis that was produced by PW4 is that upon a proper and accurate computation of the results of the presidential election in Rivers and Benue states, using the EC8As uploaded on the IREF, and also the certified copies of the forms EC8As that were given by Inec to the petitioners, is that the petitioners won the presidential election held in Rivers and Benue states. But during the compilation, Peter Obi did not win Rivers and Benue, but the APC candidates. And Peter Obi has taken this to courts, whereby a filed petition against Inec, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Kashim Shettima, and also the APC. And is still standing on the ground that the number of states wherein the petitioners won the election will now be 13 states and the FCT. So the Lordship are respectively urged to uphold the above submissions and determine that the non-compliance by the first respondent in the conduct of the presidential election substantially affected the results of the election. Peter Obi is now agreeing that APC won the election and the election petition tribunal is still on the case, and Nigerians are eagerly waiting for the judgment of the tribunal. We have come to the end of the news, dear listeners. What's your view to this news? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.